Music, I believe. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, live from Waterloo's Public Access Studios. It's Miss Rocky and Friends North End Update Live. We're bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective. We see the good, we share the good, and it's making us all look good. Today's guest, Phaedra Roby, Assistant Principal at George Washington Carver Academy, and blues funk musician PauLee Budde.
You know what time it is?
Boom!
Shakalaka!
Shakalaka! Welcome to Friday. We're so excited that you made it to join us here. We just had a great pre-boom. I always want to call you Vera, but you're used to it. Audrey.
I am Vera, Gail, Audrey, Wallakin girl,
One
whatever.
of those Wallakin sisters. Thank you so very much for being here. We mentioned who our guests are, and let's see, where are we? Shout out to our very special frequent viewers, brought to you by Waterloo Center for the Arts, and our special frequent viewers are...
Carolyn Salas.
Yes.
Crystal Kennedy. Rick Vanderwall.
Yes.
And John Baranobis. I love the Baranobis family.
Aren't they a great
They
family?
They are.
My
Also,
sister, Velveeta Roberson, Amy Cass, James Esther Jr., and Xavier Julian. Yeah. Here's your Friday motivation and today's talking point, brought to you by Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center. What is it?
when the world tells you to shrink, expand.
Uh-oh, and we're going to talk to our guests about that, so let that sink in and marinate a little bit. We'll ask them what they think about that. I'm Miss Rocky.
And I'm Dr. Audrey Wallakin Green.
Doctor.
That's right.
Doc-
Woo!
Yes, right. We're going to see if PauLee can play that one song. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad No. Okay, I digress. Maybe next time he'll be prepared, he says. This is North End Update, the podcast you can see, and it's making us all look good. Audrey,
Yes.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you as well.
And glad that you agreed to join us today and be a co-host.
Definitely.
And now recently, you just shared earlier before the show that your dissertation is done.
Thank God.
Thank God. And you also finished another great thing for the summer, the Waterloo Homecoming. I know you and Juliet worked on that quite a bit.
Yes, we did.
And so now I hear you're kind of bored.
I didn't say bored.
Okay.
I'm making the adjustment to retirement life.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I still have a lot of things going on, but
Yeah.
I went from about 50 hours to about 20 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
Yes.
And what about you have one grandson.
Only one.
Oh,
I'm
honey,
waiting
I
for
know
that
he's
little girl
spoiled.
because I love to shop, so I'm waiting for the little girl. But yes, I have one and he's 5, Hendrix.
So are you expecting a little girl?
No.
Oh, okay, not yet. I
no.
don't want to put the baby on the spot. Okay. Well, when you do, I'm telling you, aren't grandchildren the best?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If I could have had them before, no.
Yeah, I
sorry,
know,
won't.
right?
Yeah.
You know, and I think our kids, I don't know about you, but I think kids think that we love our grandchildren more than we love them, but
I
it's not
know.
true. It's just that they gave us a special part of them it's just better.
Yes, and we can send them home. Like we couldn't send our
Right.
children home; they were just there. You know, you want to send them home sometimes,
Yeah.
but they were just there. You know,
Right.
yeah.
Home
But
is-
my grandbaby, he's just the apple of my eye.
And they better not make them cry.
Ooh, because he will call me. He'll say,
Okay.
"Mimi,
Uh-huh.
Mama is whatever Mama is doing."
Right,
You know?
yeah.
And so then he says, "Would you fuss at her?" And
Right.
I'm like, "Give her the phone, Hendrix." And then we start talking and laughing at him. You know,
Yes,
like I'm really giving her what for,
Right,
and I'm
because
really
she
not,
needed it. Right.
because he is a little naughty.
Yeah.
Cute as can be, a little naughty.
Right, right.
Yes.
But I don't care how naughty, just don't make them cry.
That's right. Don't make my baby cry. No.
All right, frequent viewers, if you're watching us live right now, hi.
Hello.
Yes. And if you're watching us, we're walking you into the future right now, because today's show will be aired next Friday at 4 p.m. or Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on MediaCom Channel 17. So make sure you watch that. Set your alarm or whatever you got to do. Today, we're just letting you know our Give It Air discussion will be Slavery is American History, How We Survived It is Black History. So we'll talk about that in our Give It Air segment. And newsflash, birthday people, we got a special song for you. We're going to have PauLee do.
Oh, good. I thought I was
Right?
going to have to sing.
Well,
Okay.
we might try to sing along if he has a good birthday song.
Okay.
So now see, he's really getting on the spot.
I'll
But
sing
let me
so
tell you-
low. So low you can't hear me.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and introduce our wonderful guests. They waited long enough. Thank you, Lori, for opening up the shot. Hey, let's
All
welcome
right. Woo!
Phaedra and PauLee. And
Yes.
we always do ladies first, but welcome, Phaedra.
Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. And PauLee, good to see you as well.
Thank you for having me on. It's an honor.
Yes, and we enjoyed your music at our Waterloo Revue, and just want to thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for having me out. It was a blast.
Yes, we can't wait to do it again, right? And I hate that you missed it.
I know, but I did get to meet PauLee at
Oh, you did?
Ari's.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, we're going to open up with our talking point, kind of break the ice a little bit. And we will start with you, Phaedra. Tell her what the talking point is again.
All right, so let's see. It is when the world tells you to shrink, expand.
Ooh, I love it.
Phaedra,
So
world
do
ever
I.
told you to shrink? Sit down somewhere.
Yes,
Ooh,
the
don't
world
tell me
has told me.
that.
The world has told me that many times, and I just stand up just a little taller. You know, I don't let anyone take away from me. I don't let them take my shine away. I am who I am, no matter where I'm at. I'm Phaedra all the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
Phaedra.
my grandmother gave me that strength.
Yes, yes, and it's often passed down.
Definitely.
Yeah. How about you, Audrey? I mean, you went all the way to get your doctorate.
Right,
You?
right.
You didn't shrink? How did you manage that? How did anybody try to just dissuade you? You don't need to do all that, you know.
A lot of people said, why are you getting your doctorate? You know, and especially after I retired. Well, maybe people thought it took me a year to get that done, but it was over several years. And so I started it a long time ago. And my aunt, Miss Ella Thomas, who has passed, and my mom, they were just big encouragers. And I just had to finish. I don't tend to start things and not finish them. So that's just who I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so I
good.
got
Glad
that
to hear
thing
that.
done. Yeah, I got it done. Miss Phaedra will be the next doctor.
Yes, yes.
Are you
Yes.
actually thinking about
I
going
am
on?
Definitely thinking about it.
Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Our mic's not working, Lori? Somebody say they can't hear? What?
Yes, I think it's better now. I turned
Is it? Okay.
it up on the
Okay, thank
so
you.
it should work.
Nice.
PauLee, somebody told you to sit down. They didn't want to hear all that blues and funk. What did you say?
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
You know, often if you want to really shine and you really want to reach for what your goals are, you got to keep people around you that have the same goals in mind or have the same way of achieving those goals. You know, and you know, I had people the closest to me growing up telling me to, you know, focus more on a backup plan and not focus on music as much. And I never listened to them, you know, because the as much as I love them, the people who made it all said that you have to be willing to make it and don't let anything else get in the way.
And
you know.
put up with criticism and naysayers, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, right.
And now because of that, and because of not listening to them and just shooting for the stars, whatever that may be, I now, in the last year, have played roughly 80 shows with a couple different bands. I just got in the studio with my own music for the first time, and off of a singing competition, and just released my first single that's doing decently well, and it ended up playing on my favorite radio station within a week of releasing it. And
I love
That's
it.
awesome.
Can we give him a hand? I'm just proud of your accomplishments
PauLee.
so far. And you know, we often say on this show, we started on the bottom. Now you're here. Now
Yeah.
see, you're going to be world famous now that you're on Rocky Friend Northend.
I bet I already am.
Okay.
What about you? Do you have a response to that?
I do. You know, I've had people, in fact, like you and you, I've had encouragers all my life. My aunt Anna Mae was always telling me that I was special. My mother wasn't in the home, so I ended up, you know, being a one-parent home with my dad, and he always instilled in me, you just got to do special and do more because you are a single parent and people expect you to fail. So yeah. What is it, Lori? This?
Yep.
Move
It
it
needs to
over
be
or
turned
what?
on?
Give it to me.
It's not even on, so I think that's the problem. It must be dead. Sometimes you have dead microphones and it's okay. Everybody just has to talk loud, like me.
Yep, I got no
Okay.
problem.
We can do that.
All right, let's see if we can make it work. Thank you for that, Lori. Okay, so now it's our Give It Air segment, and you know we had some big stuff going on at the Smithsonian that upset me. We don't like to talk a lot about politics, but sometimes, I'm sorry, you just have to do it. On Northend Update, we like to share true history and sometimes black culture. Today, our Give It Air truth is about slavery is American history. Now, who can disagree with that? It's American history. Will we all agree?
Yes.
Okay, so, and the way black people survived it is black history. So all I'm gonna do is read this. We don't need no comments from anyone, but this is, you can read it if you don't mind. Would you argue?
Sure. With the current push to remove or downplay black history, by targeting certain parts of our history as woke, we feel it's important to recognize that things like slavery aren't black history. They are American history and should be taught. Definitely not swept under the rug because the facts make some people uncomfortable.
Yeah, so starting next week, we'll be bringing you bits of American history that you might have never known. It might be uncomfortable, but we should never forget, because sometimes being made uncomfortable is the best way to be sure to remember that the hard or shameful parts of our history, so it won't be able to repeat them. And if we don't teach the truth, we collectively forget, because we have generations of people who never knew the truth about in the first place. And so thank you for lending an ear. We just wanted to give that a little air. But yeah, I just happen to have friends that are my age, and one lady told me that her granddaughter asked her if she was a slave. That's how much people don't know about disconnected
slavery, yeah.
from history, and that's American history. All kids should know that. One kid was riding in my back seat that was my son's age and asked me if Martin Luther King freed the slaves. So there has got to be history taught, so
Right.
so we don't repeat it, and that
Right.
we know who our heroes are. And we just wanted to give that a little air. And now, Phaedra, I gotta talk to you, baby, because you done made, what are you doing now?
I am the new vice principal.
Vice
of
principal.
George
All right, vice
Yes.
principal. Oh my goodness.
I've been calling you principal for how long?
For, oh, goodness.
Oh, 'cause
At
you-
least 15 years.
I was speaking it
You saw it
into
coming.
existence. Yes.
Wonderful. Tell us, what does that mean to you? And is it something that you strived to do, or?
Yes, what that means to me is dreams do come true. That's definitely what it means. With the work, you have to put in the hard work, though.
Right.
It takes a lot of hard work, but if you keep your eyes on the prize, that dreams do come true. That's what that means to me. And right now, I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And are you liking your job? And
So-
how was it stepping in, or is this your first year that
This
you're
is
going
my
in?
first year. Yep.
And
I
school
got-
starts on Monday?
School
Yes.
starts on Monday. I've been back at work since August 1st. Got a call on a Tuesday that, yes, I did get the job, and I started work on that Friday.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yes.
that is
So-
a great.
And you left Lincoln and you've been there 20-some
26
years.
years at Lincoln
Ooh,
Elementary.
there's
Yeah.
another hand clap. 26
Nice.
years. That's
Yes.
nothing. But
started
and
as
how
a-
did that happen? You're not even 14 yet.
Yeah,
Wow.
I started as a para at Lincoln and moved to a behavioral interventionist. And then Bob Wright,
Oh.
he was the principal there at that time. And he talked to me about this program, scholarship through Wartburg, Dr. Walter Cunningham scholarship. And so I remember he went and got the papers for me and was like, sign these, fill these out. You know, you're going to be a great teacher. And that was something that I always wanted to do.
Wow.
And so got accepted in that program. And then next thing I know, I was in the classroom and I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I loved being in the classroom.
Well, it
Definitely. And so thinking about going back many times, just didn't make the move. Every time I felt, I don't want to move away from the kids just yet. And so a couple years ago, I got a call from downtown at the ESC, and they were doing a program. They were starting a program called Grow Your Own. And so they asked me did I want to apply to be a part of this program, to go to school at UNI to get my administrator's degree. And so, yes, definitely
Wow.
did. And here I am.
Oh,
here
my
I am. So I've been
goodness.
blessed, overly blessed, definitely.
Oh.
2 times to get my schooling paid for.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is a true blessing. Yes, indeed. We have some comments, Lori?
Okay, so Phaedra, this is directed towards you. Mr. Bob Tyson says,
Oh,
hi, Phaedra, and congratulations.
Hey, Mr. Tyson, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Tyson was a part of that as I was growing up.
yes.
He definitely was.
Definitely
Yes.
all about that education,
Yes.
Bob Tyson. And so are the comments coming in? Are we able to hear on the Rocky
I
and
think
Shaviva
so.
page?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Okay.
So guys, talk up.
Yeah.
So I have a
Can
question
do.
for you, Phaedra. What one thing would you say you learned from Bob that will help you at Carver?
It is all about the people. If you don't have your people taken care of, nothing's gonna work. You know, take care of your people.
Your
Mr.
people-
Wright said that all the time. Take care of the people who you're leading. So those people.
So
yes.
your students.
Yes, my
Your
students, the staff.
The staff.
As vice principal, it will be the staff. You know,
Sure,
make
okay.
sure, because then that rolls out to the students. But to make sure that you are treating people the way that you would like to be treated.
Of
Value
course.
the people who you're leading.
That golden
Yes.
rule,
Definitely.
that's
Yes.
right. And you learned that at home, I know, because I heard Big Annie and them teaching you. Okay. Any advice, that's what you just asked her, right? About what you would say to an upcoming teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, know your people.
Yes.
Love it. Thank you so much, Phaedra.
You're welcome.
Now, you about ready to jam? Because we fitting a party
Well, let's
right
get it
now.
on.
I wish I'd have brought the wine, but we had to quit that, so. But this music right here, PauLee, I tell you, when I got to hear your music, it was just so good. And
Thank
you know, I know a little bit about funk.
Yeah.
You know, because in the 1970s, I think it was back when James Brown decided to put that on the 1 instead of the 4. But anyway, yeah. So PauLee, talk about. I think your parents inspired you quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got 2 very musical parents that have very specific tastes in music. My dad was a little bit more of like 60s and doo-wop, and my mom was a little bit more like 70s and funk. And then I have 7 brothers, and I'm the 7th out of 8 of them. And 5 out of 8 of us were born in Atlanta, and my oldest brother was born in England on an Air Force base.
Oh
But
my!
me and my little brother were born in Waterloo, but we're all spaced out about 2-3 years. So I have influences from music through 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, just a very eclectic mix. And when I perform live, and I do longer, bigger shows, I'll do a lot of covers that are just like back when music was real. And
Music was real. Okay,
Yeah,
you
like
got
that.
an old soul,
I
right?
know, right?
It's an old soul. So yeah, you started out with your parents, and how long have you lived here in Waterloo?
my whole life.
Your whole life.
I've lived in Cedar Falls, which doesn't count.
Okay.
But
A little bit,
and I've traveled a little bit for vacations here and there, but I've been here in Waterloo my whole life.
Great.
So,
And how long is your whole life?
Oh, I'm 32.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
32.
32 years
Okay.
young. Yep. So
Well, we're so excited to even know you, and I think you're
Ditto.
connected with Brian. Brian Sink
Yeah.
is a friend of yours.
yes, so I'm in a few bands, and one of them is called Hey Buddy
Oh.
with Brian Sink put it together. It's with a couple incredible musicians. It's me, him, and a guy named Denny Carlson, who's an incredible drummer too. But that's a fun band to be in because I get to do my music, but they do jazz and kind of a more eclectic style genre of music, but they're insanely talented.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so
Most definitely.
all I do is show up and play my music, and they keep up and they do wonderful things with it. Then I'm in another band called Ramblin' Ryan and the Jones with a couple guys that they do kind of more folk Americana style music, so they do folk versions. And then I did an open mic with a really well-known bluegrass band, and they said they want to do bluegrass versions of my music. So I get the cool opportunity of being able to perform with different genres and different
Right.
styles and hear my songs in different ways by very intelligent, creative, talented musicians.
Yeah, don't you think that music makes, when you know all different kinds of music, you know, like you said, an eclectic style, it makes a better person,
Yeah,
more,
definitely.
that's why I think the arts are so important in the school systems, and because, you know, you can know your math and your science and stuff, but if you don't have a heart for music, I think you're missing a lot.
Yeah, or art in general. And I think with every well-done piece of art, whatever that is to you, there is a story, and within that story is a lesson. And so if you're an eclectic style of music, you've got an eclectic style of influences and lessons in your life. So yeah, absolutely,
More
and
knowledgeable.
music can make a man.
And
Yeah.
culture as well, I might mention.
I like
So what did you bring for us to hear today?
It's one of my new ones. It's called What You Call Love. I don't know how much you have time for, but I can definitely, I'll start off with this one. It's
I
bluesy
think
and funky.
Agnes wants to hear you because I just hear we got a little extra time, so go
Sweet,
for it.
sweet. All right.
Yeah.
I'll start off with this one's called What You Call Love.
Oh yeah. I know.
Is this what you call love? Seems more like a carousel, like that same song and dance that you know we both know so well. Just another broken heart for the 100th time around. Just another smoking gun, just another battleground. Is this what you call love?
Hey,
I
come
know,
on
right?
now.
Is this what you call love? Didn't mean to fall so far. You used to fit me like a glove. Now you're dropping the getaway car. I'm just another broken heart for the 100th time around. Just another smoking gun, just another battleground. This is what you call love.
Yes, yes.
This is what you call love. Seems more like a carousel, like that same sparkle dress that we both know you wear so well. I'm just another broken heart for the 100th time around. Just another smoking gun, just another battleground. This is what you call love.
Hey.
This is what you call, yo, love.
All right. Yes.
Nice
Keep
job.
singing like that, you're gonna get the police to come.
Yeah, they might stop now, huh?
They might stop down the party too. All right. Did you bring another one?
Yeah, I
for
absolutely
us?
did.
All right.
It's another one of mine. It's a little bluesy and funky. It's a little more risque, so
Okay.
hold on.
That's okay.
It's called
We
Lover.
just can't drop
Hold
the
on, he
F-bomb.
said.
Otherwise, we
No
can.
worries. No worries.
Okay. Wait. We'll do comments at the end. We know everybody's chomping to talk to everybody, but we'll do comments when he's done.
This next one's one of mine. It's called Lover Undercover.
Okay.
Jody again. All right.
Oh, get out, she screamed. Now she threw my shit out in the street. You can't have no more loving, baby. You can't have no more of me. And it's sure hard to have a lover undercover. It's sure hard to have a lover undercover, but she sure was sweet.
Okay.
Now I'm walking with my hands down in my pocket to my new lovers right down the street. And I said knock, knock, knock on my she's been sleeping around on me.
Boy.
It's your honor to have a lover undercover. It's your heart to have a lover undercover, but she sure was sweet. We'll have a little fun.
Hey. Hey.
Let me tell you, the life of a blues man sure ain't easy. The life of a blues man sure ain't free. Saying the life of a blues man sure gets hard sometimes, but it's the life of a blues man for me.
Okay.
And it's your honor to have a lover undercover. It's your heart to have a lover undercover, but she sure was sweet.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
All right. Woo!
Thank you.
All right, PauLee. Yes.
Appreciate you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes,
Ugh.
PauLee. Remember that
pleasure.
name, you know, because this. I think you got a lot of talent. And
I
it's
appreciate
just-
We
you.
better get
Yes.
his autograph before he
I'm
leaves.
telling
Right.
you, well, we got to get selfies. You know, we all about that selfie
Yes,
nowadays.
definitely.
Yeah, autograph selfie.
I'm in. Yeah, picture proof. That sounds good to me.
Yes.
I'm on all the social media as PauLee Budde Music, and I'm on all the streaming sites as PauLee Budde. So if you want to check me out, that's how you can.
Yes,
All
check
right.
it out. And maybe some of you do perform locally with Brian and your other bands. or-
Yeah, we perform all around the Midwest, and then with Rambo, Ryan, and the Jones, we've been touring between here, Wisconsin, Illinois, just anywhere we can get our music out. You know, so,
Right.
and I'm doing a promotional tour right now. I had a little vocal damage recently, so I've been pushing shows back a little bit. But now that I have a single released and I've got more on the way, then I'm going to be playing a lot more shows, solo shows to promote. So
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Vocal damage. Y'all didn't hear nobody.
No,
I know
not at all.
The way you was hollering
I
at
appreciate
that
it.
music, baby,
Yes.
you're doing all
Appreciate
right.
it.
Right.
Yes.
Appreciate
Keep them chords tuned.
can do.
Lori, we have some comments before we let him sing happy birthday to our viewers.
Yes, absolutely. So, Stephanie Abel Henzi, I hope I'm saying that correct.
Okay.
She says, "Yay, PauLee."
Hey, PauLee.
She
Hey,
says,
Steph.
"Yay." And then Shanna K says, "Yay, go
Yes.
PauLee."
Okay.
And Lane Real Floyd says, "Wow, great job."
Yes.
And Gwen, our girl Gwen
Our
Berry,
girl Gwen.
our own personal Gwen.
Yes.
Amazing voice and talent.
Yes.
Thanks, Gwen.
And,
Yes.
and then,
Thanks, everybody.
yes, Shanna K says, "Woo!"
Mm-hmm.
and then Stephanie, I'm not going to screw your name up again,
Okay.
says, "Congrats."
Thanks.
Awesome. Yes,
guys.
yes. So,
Let me make sure.
yeah, we're just so fortunate to have met you and look forward. We're
Ditto.
doing another Waterloo Revue, and we'd love you to open up for us. It's going to be in late October. We're in the planning stages.
Count me in.
Yes, thank you so much, PauLee. And you're such a nice guy. I want to talk to your mom and daddy because they did a good job raising you. You're
did,
just
yes.
a
They're
great
cool.
person to know.
They're very cool.
Yes. All right, we have some birthday people, and we usually just do a real boring rendition of the Stevie Wonder version for our birthdays, but would you mind singing the regular song however you want to our viewers after we read their names?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here they are. Oh, my monitor went dead. Oh well, we could. That's why we have notes, right?
Yes, definitely.
Who are our happy birthday people this week?
We have Delane Moorhead, Catherine Masoto, Elaine Cooper, Crystal Waltz, Phil Spetched, Daniel Zilk. Hopefully I'm not killing these names.
You
Blue
are.
Meadows, Blue Meadows Mills Culpepper, Toya, aka Baby Hunter,
Hey.
Kamosha Murphy,
Yes.
Tommy Holmes, Nicole Brown Bird, Chuck Rowe, and Elizabeth Merriweather.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
On the
Yes.
20th,
Yes.
celebrated 97.
Ooh, 97 years old. Now that's a
Yes.
trailblazer.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yes, indeed. And you, let me see, you messed up my friend's name, Phil Specht.
Okay, wait a minute, but you were messing up names earlier, so
Okay,
I'm okay.
We're, yeah. Tit for tat, tit for tat. We're gonna, okay.
Sorry, Phil.
I'm not used to having my co-host point finger back at me. It's all
Uh-oh, I
good.
might be fired.
Oh, no, you're hired. You're good. You're good as PauLee Budde.
Oh, all right,
That's
all
good.
right, all
Okay.
right.
All right. So we want you to sing a happy birthday song at your whatever you like to sing. To.
Any song? I don't know Happy Birthday. I would
Happy
have.
birthday to you.
I mean, not on guitar. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Well, maybe we could all sing together then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys want to sing with me? That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday,
everybody.
Happy birthday to you.
And
All
many
right.
more.
Yes, many more.
Hey. Okay, you put my Stevie Wonder version to shame, so that was good. But next time, Phaedra, when you come on, you take the soprano this time. next time,
No,
okay?
no
'Cause it was
soprano
fun.
for me.
Okay.
More tenor, right?
I'm more tenor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end this show with our notes. Where are they?
Which ones?
Okay.
That's the last page.
That's the last page. Agnes, Shaviva, everybody's fault but mine. All I know is that until next week, I learned a few things, but we don't know what they are because we don't have our notes. But till next week, we want you to remember to keep doing way more stuff that makes you awesome, like Phaedra and Dr. Green and PauLee Budde and Lori, Agnes, and of course me, because
It makes us all look good.
All right. See you next week.